Welcome to the episode of Bleav in Falcons. I'm your host, Ovie Mahaley, two-time All-Pro fullback, and this is your other host, Michael Turner, two-time All-Pro tailback. And together we are the baddest fullback-tailback tandem in Falcons history. We all know that, but we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the painful, ugly win that we watched the Falcons do against the Raiders. That what some of us watched. I watched the back of my eyelids for like the second quarter. I was doing good. And then I got tired. And I woke up. I was scared. I missed it. Half times. I missed the whole quarter. I caught up a little bit, but I didn't miss much. Mike, that game was, and our producer Lindsay was talking about it. If there is such a thing as an ugly win, and there is such a thing as a ugly win, but it's one of the ugliest wins I've seen in a very, very long time. So, thank you, phone, for calling. So tell us, Mike, what are your thoughts on what happened on Monday night? Because it was in front of the whole world to see. And I was super excited because I thought it was going to be a shootout Desmond Ridder. And Ridder proved why we got rid of him. But he also proved that if you want a bad quarterback play, I'm the cheaper option.
Right. Yeah, it was bad. It was about a bad quarterback play last night.
Bad quarterback play.
Yes. It was like the Falcons' misfortunes, what I'm saying, both between Ridder and Kirk. Yeah. So, we did it. Maybe it was just one of those nights where it's like we've been struggling, and it's hard to get off the snide. You know what I'm saying? Get that first win. So hopefully, like this would just be like, okay, we're still not looking good, but let's just get a win. Let's just find a way to win. We was Monday night, still not impressive at all. We got everybody watching. I'm pretty sure people was flipped over to the Bears game after a while.
I mean, both were bad. Like
both were bad. So you flipping between both. Like it was a bad Monday night football. You know what I'm saying? But that, NFL wise, like we put two games on and they both stink. You know what I'm saying?
Like this, I mean, I love football. And I was so excited at first. I ran home. I was about to go to a Christmas party or do this and another one. I've been to a bazillion. But I was like, what? I want to be at home in my house so I can watch every down of this game because it is appointment television to watch Desmond Ridder on his revenge tour. When I heard that it was official, he was starting, I was like, let's go. Desmond Ridder about to go tell.
Right.
I mean, I would love the opportunity. We talked about this before to go and show a team that you made a mistake. That I'm good enough. I'm the best. In fact, you cut me too soon. Never got a chance with the Falcons, but with the Rams, I tried to get on their team. They said, "Nah, you cap casualty. You make too much money." They got rid of me. But I was counting the days for the Rams to play the Falcons, so I can go back there and show Curtis Lofton, whoever the linebacker was, that hey,
Kurt already left.
Kurt already left. I don't even know who the linebacker was. Whoever it was, I'll just show that whole defense that you don't want to see me on the other side of the field.
Right.
Ridder had his chance and blew it. Well, actually, he didn't. Partially, he blew it. He has some bad throws too. Our defense played well, but Kirk Cousins should have never let that game get that close. Like we talk about Kirk all the time because it's impossible not to talk about Kirk.
Right.
This guy was being hidden. We were hiding Kirk. To have $100 million quarterback and to have the offensive game plan is keep the ball away from him. It's insane to me. And again, I have to preface this all the time. Like Kirk, love him, great guy. As a quarterback, I don't know what happened. I don't know if he just hit a wall or he's getting old, but the play has dropped. It's dropped to the point where it's not just pundits or talking heads or players saying it. The team knows it. The team knows it to a point like Bijan, Tyler Algier, Bijan, Tyler Algier. Let's run the ball. I think they ran the ball on first down like every single time. And the one time they did run the ball where Kirk threw it was interception. They're like, let's keep the ball off his hands. So I'm just like, is this who he is? Is this going to be the new normal for Kirk Cousins? Or have these just been like a couple of bad games back to back to back to back? Or if this is who he is, why are we waiting to do what everyone wants us to do?
Because we're in the playoff hunt still. And he deserves the right to start, and he deserves the right to lead this team to the playoffs. but we won the game, but it's still questions about the quarterback. It's still questions about the quarterback, and that's what we want to erase. We just cannot shake it. But we got the W. We got it halfway right. Get a W.
Yeah.
Get a W. Then now let's see. Let's see these next coming weeks. All right, bring it home. Just come on. Let's get it all together. Everybody take a deep breath. All right, we got the win. Now let's everybody just up their play. We need everybody to still step up another level.
We do. But I mean, if you're watching the game and you realize that we should have lost the game, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
We should have lost against a 2-11 team. If not for the blocked extra point, if not for the 2 blocked field goals, 2 blocked punts, which never happens. It's like
It's hard to get one.
Never happens, Mike. We should have lost that game. With all that stuff, we still were going to have a last-second drive by Desmond Ridder to determine the game. I mean, Desmond had a great call. I forget what it was. It was either a screen or something, or a great catch in the corner. It was actually a great throw that they showed a couple times. Saying Desmond Ridder put it right in the pocket. It's one of Desmond Ridder's best throws. Got called back because of a flag, and I didn't get called back because of their mistakes. As great our defense played, it's another great performance. Which again, I hate my Jesse Bates led, Wake Forest alumni led. Wonderful defense, doing great things, and we're never talking about the defense. When Kirk had 4 interceptions, defense were out their mind, had 5 sacks. Kirk had an interception, another poor game. Defense played amazing. Again, it's a 2-11 Vegas team, but they still did what they were supposed to do. They showed up. They got the pressure. They had the sacks. They had the interceptions. They had everything. But we're not talking about them because, A, they're supposed to do that. And we want them to do that.
They did their job.
But it didn't matter because Kirk almost still gave it away. Special teams helped out, defense helped out, and Kirk Cousins missing easy throws, looking like he was just in pain. And maybe we'll find out at the end of the season. Our head coach will be like, Kirk has this injury or that injury.
He was fighting through that. I don't know, but
it's got to be that, because anything else, you're just like, what is going on? How does a quarterback that is a multiple Pro Bowl player, now I'm eating my word. Now I'm eating crow because I was fighting for elite. Kirk Cousins is elite. Kirk Cousins is elite. Kirk, you're elite, right? Yeah, he's elite. He's elite.
Right.
You can't not be elite if you're a Pro Bowler, because I'm a Pro Bowler. I'm elite. But I was trying to give Kirk the benefit of the doubt, and now I'm looking stupid. Kirk's making me look stupid because nothing out there today, on Monday or the last couple of games has been elite.
Right. Hopefully something will come out. The truth will come out. Truth will reveal itself. Maybe it's the scheme he's not comfortable with. I don't know. I don't know, because he was looking good in the earlier weeks. So we'll see. Zach Robinson, the offensive coordinator. Only Kurt only threw the ball 17, 18 times. A little bit.
As little as possible.
And still almost messed up, right?
Right. It's just like. I've never seen this before in this type of way where, you can't call the man a bust because that's like, draft picks, but like as a free agent, if he doesn't turn this around, I actually don't know what else you call this, because this is just such a, it's just such a sad situation for Falcons fans, because we've been dealing with this for the longest time. And it's weird because like, oh my gosh, now we need a quarterback. And Michael Penix is like, so I'm just not here. Y'all don't see me.
Right.
Walk past me like, we're in a quarterback controversy again, or we need to find a good quarterback. He's like, I do pretty good in practice. So it's now this is exactly what they didn't want. They didn't want to have a quarterback controversy, but it's a bad and good thing. It's good that we have him to come up and help us, but it's bad that we need him to potentially save the day.
Right.
People, it's hard to bet on Kirk. And speaking of betting, Bet Online continues to be the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting. From the earliest odds to in-game live betting, Bet Online provides you with all the action and the ability to watch the games as they happen. With the largest selection of odds on everything from football to the NBA, college basketball, NHL, and UFC. Head to Bet Online today and don't forget to use promo code Bleav, that's BLEAV, for your welcome bonus and your first deposit. Bet Online, the game starts here. So Mike, anyone who betted on the Falcons to win, they barely cleared that bet.
They barely covered too. They barely covered.
Dude, Younghoe Koo is like Kirko. He's like Mr. Consistent. Now he's like missing kicks like every other game. No, he wasn't like automatic Matt Bryant to where it wasn't every other game. It was like maybe one a season. You know?
Right.
And now Younghoe Koo is like, we don't know what we got. If he's injured, we need to figure out like, do we need to get another kicker or backup? But we're going to Younghoe, because I was like, hey, don't put him on the shelf. Like everyone goes through things. Everyone has a bad game. Everyone has a fumble, interception. But Younghoe is now making it consistent to be inconsistent.
Right. That's what that's Kirk. They got the inconsistent flu going on right now this season, this time of year. You know what I'm saying?
Across the board, it's just not giving what we needed to give, and it's unfortunate. But where do we go from here, Mike? Like that's the question. Like, where do we go from here as a team? Like the interview that Kirk did after the last game said, "Hey, I'm getting better. Rather than 4 interceptions, I threw 2." You know, crazy backlash because it sounds crazy. And this one, he didn't say, "Hey, I'm getting better." Rather than 2 interceptions is one, but he did say, and the coach said, "Raheem, the quarterback position has to play better. We know that." We know that. So where do we go from here? Because it's a mess.
It is a mess. But you know, we're coming back home this week. So I think the last 2 games on the road. Come back home. Finally got a W. Let's finally got the W's. I'm still believing. But I'm just
3-0. You believe we go 3-0 and beat the Bucks?
We got to hope. We still got to hope they lose and lose to somebody. They got to lose to somebody. But we got to handle our business. So like I'm saying, we put ourselves in this position. Remember, we were 6-3.
Remember when we were 6-3? Remember when Kirk Cousins was out there? What was it? The Eagles, the Bucks.
Right.
He was
Chiefs
doing
look good against the Chiefs. Look good against the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Like
I was like, this is our quarterback, and we were just like, we've been waiting for this. We've been waiting for great quarterback play. Just give us above average quarterback play.
Right. Just give us above average, and we'll take care of the rest. Right.
And now we're in the same thing to where we're like, if only we had above average quarterback play.
Right.
Save if only we can get our above average quarterback to give us above average quarterback play.
Right.
Kirk is a great player. He's just not playing great. But at what point, if you're not playing great, do you turn into a player who's just not great? I don't know. It's making me go back on my words. I was fighting for you, Kirk. Everyone else was like, get rid of this bum. I'm like, no. We good. We going through something, but now it's bubbling over.
I might have an answer.
Yes, give me an answer. Don't say a team only meeting. Players only meeting. That hasn't worked. That hasn't worked at all.
No, we don't know if they had it yet. First of all,
if they had it, they need to have a couple more.
I gotta check out everybody's gear when they walking into the stadium. Who has a chain on the team? Everybody, with the Falcon on, with the Falcon emblem on it. Kurt needs a chain.
Doing it all the time. All these young boys.
He needs a chain. He need a diamond chain to put on. Kurt needs a diamond chain to put on. That's what it is.
Kirko got to go back to old Kirko.
Yeah. He got to get the swag back. Yeah, he got to get the swag back. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to help him out. Somebody got to pull out a chain and put it around his neck, man, because he's not feeling it right now. He's not right. That locker room needs to pick him up, man, and he's not looking good out there. And you know what I'm saying? These next couple of weeks, man, we need to get these questions out of there. You know what I'm saying? Because if we do make the playoffs, we still can't be talking about the quarterback play. I know he's tired of hearing about it. You know what I'm saying? So he just got to get his swagger back, man. He got to get his mojo.
Dude, that's a great point. I don't know where he needs to go, Brett Favre, and go to like a wilderness retreat and yoga and take some deep breaths. Like he needs to get all the bad juju out and figure out whether he's very close with God. I heard he needs to talk to God and say, "Hey, help your boy out. Give me a couple of W's. Get back on track." It's just like at this point, it's every game is do or die because I feel very confident that if we don't make the playoffs, that he might have to waive his little no trade clause and say, "Guys, you know what? I didn't give you what you expected." Right. Now, will he do that? I don't know. I think he might say, "Hey, y'all stuck with me. I'm gonna make this money, and it was an injury, and I'm going to figure out, how to stay healthy and do more than what he's been doing, because from what the numbers say, Kirk has been very successful in play action in the past. And it's just strange. Everyone's like screaming, like, why isn't Kirk doing the thing that made him Kirk? With a great running team we have, why is he doing play action? And others are saying that because it's the steps, it's the movement, it's all the athleticism that he doesn't have. I didn't know it was extreme athleticism just to do play action, but
no, that's called that. But it's like,
the more he moves, the bigger problems we have. And so they're trying to keep him in shotgun, catch the ball, step, throw. And we're just really taking our offense and making it extremely predictable for anybody who knows how to read defenses. But so I would love Kirk to find his mojo. I would love for him to get back on track. I love for him to get healthy. And speaking of healthy, ProgressiveMedicalCenter.com, that is our other sponsor, helping us, not just helping us, helping anybody get healthy, lose weight, stay in shape, get your hormones, your peptides, all that fun stuff Dr. Agoli and Diane does. They're out there in the Perimeter Mall, ProgressiveMedicalCenter.com. Check them out. Tell my boy Josh that Ovie and Mike sent you. Get a discount. And plus, anybody who actually moves forward with any of their services wins a chance to grab some drinks and some dinner with me and Mike. So that's some good stuff. But Mike, as we close this and we look forward to the last 3 games, besides Kirk getting his mojo back, is there anything that can be done? Do you think that you've already kind of touched that? Probably not. Do you think Penix makes an appearance for the last 2 games? No.
Long as we still
no.
Nope. Unless we get another loss, then we can talk about it. Because then we need the Bucs to lose twice. So you know what I'm saying, that's not going to happen. So if we lose a game, it's time to because there's only 3 left. So we lose. You can't not lose to the Giants. Oh my God.
That's the thing, Mike. We should lose any more games. Everybody that's on our schedule, we should beat.
Washington's tough. That's the last tough one on paper.
Washington is tough. You're right.
But that's Kirk's team too.
It is. See, and I don't feel comfortable about Washington. I don't feel comfortable about any of these games. Because again, we barely, if not for Cardero Hodge and his theatrics blocking 2 punts. Right. He blocked both punts? I think he might have blocked. I think he was able to block both punts. Blocking 2 punts. Somebody blocking if not for all that, we would have lost this game. And I really, 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 I would love to, but it'd be interesting to see how the whole Falcons fandom would have reacted if Desmond Ridder beat Kirk Cousins.
Oh man, that was I'm glad that didn't happen. I'm glad that didn't happen.
No, I'm glad it didn't happen, but it would have been cinema. Like, it would have been something that they've been talking about for like 20 years.
That would like eat one loss would end our season. So that's the pressure we on. And then losing to Ridder Ridder would have officially like put us out. But we still got a fighting chance now. We still got a fighting chance. We still got to play ball. We still got to win, handle our business. It's just unfortunate that we got to depend on somebody else to beat the Bucs. So, and we shouldn't be in this position. So that's it. We'll talk about the game with the Giants later this week. But and I want to thank everybody who signed it. I had a virtual autograph signing with the Falcons before the game yesterday. I want to thank everybody who participated in that. Me and Mohamed Sanu. I want to send a shout out to Sanu out there, and it was great. It was a great deal. Dave Archer was the MC, so to say. We asked us a couple questions before signing.
I did that before. That was a real cool event. It was easy, it was quick, and the fans were great. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, pretty cool. Yep.
But also, while we're thanking people on our way out, hey, thank you to all the listeners. Thank you to everybody watching the YouTube. Please rate and review. Of course, the highest review because we're amazing, obviously. If bad review, then just leave it to like Bleav in Chargers. Give Lorenzo the bad review. Keep on with the questions and comments on YouTube. Mike and I try to get to them, but no, we've been doing this our first inaugural year, doing it together, and having a great time. We're definitely going to do bigger and better next year, but let's hopefully ride out this season, get to the playoffs, and who knows, anything can happen. Anything can happen.
Ovie loves drama, man. So that's why we doing. That's why we playing like this, man. You want down to the last wire, down to the last.
Too easy, Mike. You don't want to have no easy season. You want to have to work for that, and so we're working for it. We're working for it, but hopefully it ends up with 3 more W's, a loss for the Bucs into the playoffs, and then we're dark horse. We're a dark horse contender. Anything can happen or not. We'll see. Yeah, exactly. Let's go. Yo, Bleav in Falcons. Thank y'all for watching and listening.
Thank you.